go to that website and follow all of my social media and subscribe. Get it. Anyways, Jesse Chris here, back with a movie review for Happy Death Day. I just posted a trailer review for it, but now we're here at a movie review. If you haven't seen my trailer review yet, go check it out. And it'll lead straight into this movie review video. Overall, it was a great movie. I love the fact that it was a fresh new take on something, and it was a new movie with a unique idea that kept me interested the entire way through, and I would definitely recommend it as a movie to watch, especially in October. It's a great October movie. It's both funny, suspenseful, mystery. It had a lot of factors in it, plus the main character, she's pretty cute. Wouldn't mind watching her for the entire movie anyway, so it worked out. Okay, so let's dive into the movie. Yes, there are spoilers. So, spoiler alert warning in 3, 2, 1. I warned you. The biggest spoiler I can give you is if you watch my trailer review, the second theory that I had basically came true. Like almost to the T, I predicted what was going to happen in the movie, and there's the plot for you right there. Theory number 2 in my trailer review. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. If you already saw it, told you I was going to be right about something. Now see, am I upset that I predicted it so easily? No, because I said I wanted to be right about something, but I'm still happy with the movie. The movie was great. I think I'm a brilliant writer. I know I'm a little self-centered in that sense. And, that was a great way to write it. It worked out. Plus, they had some good twists in there. The whole killer thing, it kind of made it too obvious that wasn't the real situation. But, who knows? Maybe this was for a younger audience that hasn't seen enough movies to understand that kind of scenario yet. Now, what I am upset about, for the most part, is how they put the trailer together, which made it so obvious. They could have easily hid what the plot would have been, but they chose some clips that they didn't have to choose for the trailer, and that's why I came across, figuring out what was going on. The first dead giveaway, right when you start watching the movie, if you tried to piece it together from watching the trailer, is the fact that nobody knew it was her birthday. So obviously the killer knew it was her birthday. And in the trailer, we had this scene with the candle igniting the cop car to blow it up. That means that the killer knew her birthday too, because that's a birthday candle, is it not? That is a birthday candle. So that was an obvious dead giveaway, no pun intended. Plus, if we'd known that from watching the trailer, we would know that there are only 2 people that knew it was her birthday. Her dad, who was calling her, and this girl right here. Duh! 2 people that knew her birthday. Plus, she's giving a cupcake. You can't see it right now because I'm kind of in the way, but green screen. The cupcake is poisoned. That was the initial way she wanted to kill her. And that was a cool plot twist. So I even caught the murder weapon in the previous. Oh, hold on. My green screen. So that was kind of cool. They basically hid it in plain sight, which is pretty awesome. But yeah, pretty obvious too because of the trailer. So the trailer was just poorly put together, because for people like me that were paying attention to detail all the way through the entire movie, by the way, continuity did a great job with making the repeat day. That was always really exciting to see. Great movie, easily predictable because of this trailer, but that's it. Let's go into the characters. Lori over here, it was pretty obvious that she had a bad side to her because they were making her so innocent, and the fact that she confronted her in the hospital also was a kind of a dead giveaway, because that was the most unloyal thing that the character of Tree was doing, was basically getting with her professor doctor guy, and he was taken, and then she was really upset about it. So that gave her motive off the get-go, more motive than anybody else. So it was easily predictable at that point. But also, Tree is really hot. So yeah, it was really fun to watch the movie in that sense. Danielle over here was annoying. Enough said, really. It showed even in the days repeating that she planned out her words, and everything she said was coined before she even started a conversation, which I thought was pretty funny because I know people do that. So yeah, Carter, really liked his character. He was a cool guy, and he stayed a cool guy throughout. He even saved her life, and I really liked that moment where she decided to die just because she wanted to save his life. So that was kind of cool as well. So overall, I thought it was a great movie. I do recommend you watch it if you haven't seen it already. And what are you doing watching the spoiler part of this if you haven't seen it yet? But it was a good movie and I enjoyed it. I hope they come out with more movies like this where it's borderline fiction. I mean, not borderline, but it's just, it had real elements to it and just fictional enough to be somewhat believable, I guess. And I enjoyed watching the movie because you're trying to figure out all these things. Like, was it a wish she made with her mom, which is the reason why, you know, they could have wrote it so many different ways, but I like how simple they kept it and how to the point it was. But it was still a full story with both humor and I mean, especially that guy dancing in the room with the loud music. That was hilarious. And just all the little things that the Asian guy would say and how it was the same day repeated. And you could learn a lot about these characters based off of the fact that it's the same day with one constant changing. So you could learn about the characters that way. That was really fun to watch in the movie. You know, even the global warming girl with the signing, you can see her character, how just one small thing can make her happy. One, you know, she's just a normal girl, but then with the multiple same day scenario, you learn so much about all these characters. Really fun. But yes, that is my movie review for Happy Death Day. I approve. It's a 68% on Rotten Tomatoes, but I recommend it, especially if you're somebody that pays attention to detail. I hope you liked it, liked it. And then now that you know it and you want to watch it maybe from this movie review, even though you know what's going to happen and everything, watch it with an open mind again and pay attention to the arcs of all these characters on the same day. It's kind of cool. It seems a little dramatic that it can all happen in one day, but it doesn't feel like one day at the end, and I'm sure it didn't feel like one day to her or the characters that are going through such a crazy day. Subscribe only if you mean it. Like only if you mean it. Thank you for watching. Visit jessechris.com to follow all my social media, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.